alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I think today I'm going to more give y'all comments and commentary than edutain, but if that happens in the process, so be it. Before I get off into what I'm gonna get off into, I'm gonna need y'all to do what y'all always do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to the Be Real with D Real page so that when new alerts come out, you get them and you can watch these videos. Okay. If you're digging what a brother's shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. I want to talk about this right here. Black Panther, number 6. The John Ridley run. Yeah. Okay. I don't so much want to go off into the story as I do key elements in the story. Things I like, things I didn't like. That's basically kind of what I'm going to do here right now. First of all, I do like the cover. It's got that Alex Ross as only Alex Rosses. That is a positive. The reappearance of Storm. The reappearance of Storm with attitude. The reappearance of Storm overpowering with consummate ease, our hero. And she is righteous in her rage because she knows that her man, or the man that she used to care about and has weird feelings for, looked her right in her beautiful eyes and lied to her beautiful face. So, yeah, I can imagine why she's pissed. As far as this whole shadow cabinet thing is going on, it's time to wrap this up. Because we need to know what you're trying to do with Black Panther, John Ridley. I am 150% confused, but I know one thing for certain: ain't nothing respectful, ain't nothing honorable gonna come out of this for T'Challa if this storyline continues on its current course. Flat out. Things I don't like about it. So is Keely the cat who is the problem? Is he who we've been looking for, who's been snitching the sleeper cells out? I'm not getting a clear read. Or is this random ambiguity what we want to become commonplace in Black Panther comic books? The double, triple, and quadruple cross. What are you trying to say about Wakandans? I don't like that. It's like on the outside, you're saying Wakandans look honorable, but on the inside, they're just as base and low as Europeans and Asians and everybody else. Or have that same potential to be. Vibranium doesn't make them pristine. There is a line that is spoken by T'Challa. And my heterosexuality might be reading too deeply into it, or I ain't letting my feminine side show. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it because I think it beggars discussing ever so briefly. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me back up. All right, rewrite you. Rewrite you. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. You're wasting video time. Okay. Is there anybody you ever really let affect you? Asks Storm. And T'Challa's reply is, I never thought so until I was standing over Jai's body. I'd seen death before on planetary levels, but you can't imagine what it's like to stand over the body of the only person you ever really cared about. Aurora, I didn't mean the only person. It's all right. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Okay, park the boat right there. I guess my first question is, what did T'Challa mean by that? Am I reading too deeply into that? Or are we going to have a different reason to celebrate Pride Month as it relates to Black Panther comic books? I don't mean that in no negative way. I'm just speculating what could possibly have been what was actually meant to be said. And I know there are some people, there is a demographic of people saying, so what if it is? What's wrong with that? Nothing and everything. It means everything is open to exploitation and nothing is excluded, unless it bothers you. I'm getting that kind of vibe from that. I might be reading too deeply into it, but I know I've been preparing people for the potential blow that's going to come when you find out your favorite hero has now been assimilated in the name of diversity. It doesn't seem natural. It doesn't seem like it was always there. You just, all of a sudden, these feelings come out of nowhere and just boom. How much of the population does that? So if that much of the population doesn't do it, why do we have to make it so prevalent in comic books? Why does it even have to be an issue in comics? I'm reading comics to see stuff blow up and folks get punched and read these deep sweeping storylines, not hear about relationship issues, at least not as prevalent as we are seeming to make them. And Jai is not somebody I've been associated with and familiar with long enough for me to feel the emotion of his loss. I just met Jai in issue 1. If it was Shuri, I would feel that. If it was Ramonda, I would feel that. If it was Ross, I would feel that. If it was an established character, shoot, if it was Sam Wilson, I'd feel that. But this is not an established character. It's just somebody y'all threw in for the sake of the story to drive this storyline along. And then later on down the line, we're going to throw in some potentially bisexual commentary. But we'll never know because Jai's dead. And we know T'Challa does love his secrets. Fine. Keep it that way. But understand, and I have said in many a video, you can research it if you want to. I don't have a problem with a character being gay, lesbian, bisexual, trans, queer, whatever you want to assign to that individual. My issue is taking an established character and flipping their gender preference like willy-nilly, not putting any kind of discernible, sensible reasoning behind it other than I'm getting on board with a demographic. And as long as we have enough, of this demographic won't come for us. That ain't the right reason to do it. Do it because it makes sense. Do it because it drives the storyline. Don't do it just for the sensationalism of it, because it's trendy. We need a gay character. Make that new Tosin dude that you introduced in the John Ridley run of Black Panther. Make him the gay one if you need somebody gay in Wakanda to go along with Annika and Ayo. You know what I'm saying? If you need more diversity in Wakanda, I get it, but don't make T'Challa or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Don't change up their, you know, the way they feel. Oh, we're going to make Okoye a lesbian? Wait, don't Okoye got a husband? You know what I'm saying? But that's 616, so it doesn't really matter. How do y'all feel about Black Panther #6? Have you read Black Panther #6? Do you read comics? If any of the answers to these questions are no, I guess that's cool, but you should read Black Panther #6 so that you can, actually you should read the entire run, and so you can get the vibe of what I'm trying to push out. I was just hitting some little bullet points in this video, but I had to get it off my chest and I needed to talk about it. And now I've talked about it, and it is what it is. I'll be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.